Hey y'all, it's Kate from the Little Apothecary and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing something a little bit different and I'm going to talk about a nonfiction book that is kind of a business self-help book. I don't normally read these books and I don't normally talk about these books on my channel, but I thought this one was especially helpful. What I'm talking about is Influencer: Building Your Personal Brand in the Age of Social Media by Brittany Hennessy. Now somehow I managed to end up with not only a physical copy, but also a digital and an audiobook copy of this book. And at first I was really annoyed by it because I don't often have multiple copies of books, especially books that I haven't read yet. But I'm glad that I did now that I've read this book because I can see myself referencing this book in the future. Like I said, this is a business self-help book. It's a step-by-step guide for growing your digital audience and footprint. Whether you are just starting off like me on a small channel or you're ready for those big campaigns that are going to pay you the big bucks. I'm going to jump right into the review because there's not really a whole lot to talk about and spoiler free with these kinds of books. One of the things that I liked about this book is that the writing style changed throughout the book that kept you engaged and interested this whole time. It felt less like a lecture or traditional self-help book and more like tips and tricks from real success stories. Our content felt helpful even though I'm at the very beginning stages of what Brittany is talking about. It still felt helpful, but I wanted her to discuss different influencer types other than just, she talked mostly about lifestyle and fashion and beauty because that's what her specialty is. So I totally get it, but I personally wanted other influencer types like book influencers or similar to what we do here. But I totally get it because that's her specialty, so that's what she's going to focus on. Our audiobook narration, I thought Hennessy did a great job narrating her own book. She had inflections in her voice to make it feel more personal and more like a conversation, less like a lecture. And even though I am nowhere near the level of where she's talking about, even kind of the starter level of what she's talking about, I still really enjoyed this book and I feel like it will be helpful in the future if I can continue growing my channel and my digital footprint. I feel like in the future, this could be really, really helpful. If you've read Influencer, let me know in the comments below. What did you think of this book? Did you find it helpful or not as helpful? As always, keep reading and I love you all to the moon and back.